What's going on, guys? Aimless here, back with another Black Desert Online video. We're gonna be going over the Pearls for Your Trouble event. I know some people might have already finished it, but I just finished it and wanted to make a full tutorial. The first quest is the tycoon in question. You just gotta meet him. He's in Velia. You can accept this quest from your ghost. The next quest are people are the greatest assets. Obtain all knowledge in the Serendia villager and English villager category. You do get a storage butler, which is pretty good. I suggest you do it. So yeah, this is where he at. This is his exact location in Villia. I'm gonna open up my map and show you guys where he's at. Um, I originally, when I was starting this, I know that it was one quest a day, even though it does show it on here. I guess I just looked over that. But you guys do got from March 24th through April 21st, so you guys should be good. I suggest you do this. They do give a lot of good rewards. I already had all of the knowledge gained, but if you're missing anybody, just open up your knowledge, go to, I think it's character, and it should say people of Serendia and people of Glish. Yeah, and you do get the storage butler from this. I suggest you do all of these. They all give really good quests. They all give really good rewards. Some of them might be harder than others, some might take longer than others, but yeah. The second quest is capture one horse successfully, which isn't that hard. Um, You just want to go by areas that are really woodsy. I caught mine in Trent. I'm going to show a couple of areas in here where you can find yours. What you need, which I do recommend you get right away, don't make the mistake I made, is raw sugar. You can either buy it from the central market for really cheap or make it yourself by, if I'm not mistaken, I think you get sugar and I think water and then you mix it, but I could be mistaken. Um, yeah, you want to get capture rope also. I suggest buying 10. You could get this from the any stable manager. They don't cost that much. Um, and yeah, I didn't have silver on me at the moment, so I just got mine from my central market. But this quest is pretty easy. It just takes a little while to find the horse. Um, from what I know, you could find horses from tier 1 to tier 4. I could be mistaken though. I have heard people say they caught in or seen tier 5s, but me personally, I haven't seen any tier 5s. But I have seen tier 4s. You can usually tell the tier from a horse by the way it looks. There are just some regions you can find it at. Around Zarka, near Hydale, over here towards Soldier's Grave, around this area, I've seen some. I did go over there. I was there for a long time. I went all around this area and I didn't find any. The horse I did find was in Trent Forest, and yeah, again, you just want to get a rope. Make sure you bring a couple, because if you do fail, you have to re-equip one. So as you can see, I failed and had to use another one. And yeah, I cannot sweat this enough. Please bring raw sugar. I made the mistake by not bringing any, and had to get some from my central market. So yeah, you just wanna walk towards it. The second it raises its legs, you wanna press A and just spam B. Um, you gotta really spam it. I wasn't really spamming it, as you can see. Then I'm like, oh shit, I might fail this. But yeah, it does take a while. It is a failed attempt, but I'm pretty sure if you use raw sugar, and if he's a low tier rarity, you should one tap it. But I could be mistaken. But you could see I failed, and then, like I said, you want to bring more than 1 or 5 ropes. I suggest around 10, just so that you could have spare rope in case you do fail. I think right here is when I get raw sugar, but I could be wrong. I think this is where I got raw sugar, but the mount skill change coupons are really good. I suggest you get these. They help out quite a lot in a lot of things, especially if you already have like a high tier horse. I suggest you save these until you get like a tier 7 to tier 8 horse. I know tier 8 horses aren't out yet, but these could really help you if your horse doesn't have, I forget what it's called, but I know it's one where you could allow 2 people on. If it doesn't have Insta, so Drift or Sprint, this could really help you out. So like that you don't have to re-roll to another horse. Or you could save them until Dream Horses come out, but Dream Horses are good as they are, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, you just have to hop on it. You don't have to actually take them all the way back. I did see, and he was a tier 1, so I didn't keep him. I just left him. If he was maybe like a tier 4 or tier 3, I would have kept them just because I'm able to get another one, breed them, and then be able to get a higher tier horse for more chances to breeding. Yeah, so the areas, like I said, uh, near Glish, near Hideout, near Trent, just anywhere woodsy, even over here towards Sylvia area. So yeah, just run around, switch servers if you don't find any, and just keep on looking. The next quest is pretty easy. It took me quite a bit. It's called Gather One Everlasting Herb, and you do get the wizard from it, the wizard pet, which is pretty good if you don't have pets yet, or if you want to tier up your pets. It did take me quite a bit to find him or find one. So what you need for this quest is a hoe, which you could get one from any material vendor. It doesn't have to be a high tier one. Um, so yeah, I think you want to head over to. Let me look on the map. Um, you want to head over to. My bad. Um, to Florin, and just above Florin, and once you enter the town, it should be a hill above there, and you should be able to find it there. That's where I found it. It was pretty quick. If you're not pretty quick, it did take me a while. Just walk around there with a hoe, um, gathering every wild herbs you see. You would get it sooner or later. Don't worry about it. I know it might take a while, but I mean you do get a free pet from it, which is pretty good. So yeah, just want to talk to material vendor and get a hoe. The reason why a hoe is really good instead of just using your bare hands, the hoe excavates everything you need, or it gets you everything from that plant itself, which is a pretty good use. Um, and like I said, you want to head over to Florin, which is just is if you haven't gone there already. It's east of Velia, really far east, almost by Caranda. You want to head over there, and as you can see, I'm up here, up on these mountains. Um, which if you're staring at Florin, it should be up above where the chief is at. As you can see, I was just farming right here, and I did get it. And yeah, you just want to go back to the tycoon, and you do get a free pet from it. The next quest um, is the hunt two grunts, fish two grunts. Um, then you do get another storage. You don't get storage; you get a central market made, so like that you're able to trade through it quicker. I don't think I showed it. Um, I don't know because fishing the two grunts is pretty easy. It's just follow it from the same thing I'm gonna show you guys for the turn in the triple flow fishing rod. Um, because you could just find it in the same area and you're able to knock out two quests in one. For this next quest, you do need to be for the fishing two grunts. You could do that at any tier, but turn in the triple flow fishing rod without having to buy one from the central market. You do need to be skilled one for the quest to show up. I've seen some tutorials. People say you gotta go to a farm like south of Velia and talk to the lady there and do gathering one, get 10 logs, then this quest will pop up. I don't know. I suggest if you're skilled one plus and you don't see this quest, then you do go to you go over to Batarli's farm and talk to her and get that gathering quest up. Make sure you do have when you open up your profile and you go over to quest. Make sure you do have life skills and fishing skills quest on, just so you could see it. I just AFK fished all night. You do get rewards from this, and then yeah, you also need a boat in order to find this. It did take me, I'd say, a full day just because some of the fishes were harder than others to catch. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the my map. I did bookmark every area where each of the fish is at. Um, they're all near each other, except I think one of them is like pretty far off. But yeah, it took me about I won't say a couple of hours. Just make sure you know when you're fishing. You do have the fishing hotspots up. Um, the fishing hotspots, of course, at our tier level, if you're like skilled 1 around there, we won't actually see it on the map. But if you're on a boat and you see like the birds flying around with fishes jumping out of the water, that's a hotspot, and every fish you get from there will be a hotspot fish or rare fish, which is really good about triple rod or the triple flow fishing rod. I might make a video on it by itself, just showing off how good it is. You do get 3 fishes from one of those areas, just from one fish. If you don't have a boat, I'm pretty sure you could buy one from him, a little raft, the wharf. But I made my boat over in Altanova a while back. I do have stuff on my boat as decorations, just to help it up with speed and all of that. I do use a Belenos fishing rod +4, just so I can auto fish quicker. There are other fishing rods you could use. Like again, like I said, triple rod floats pretty good. This is the last one that, guys, you can see from a hotspot. All the last fish I knew was the black porgy, and I got it, which is pretty good. The quest you want to get once you get skill 2, you want to talk to the boy, and the quest gonna be called Fish for Villagers, which is pretty annoying. You right here at 1 you get the Grunil fish. You could see right here at 2 you do get black porgy. At 3 you get the tuna, and at 4 you get the other one, the sea bass. I got them all in hotspots. I was just driving my boat around fishing in a couple of spots. We'll keep on moving locations. But yeah, as you can see, you just want to go back, take the fish to each person. Um, that, so yes, you want to take each fish to each of their respected people. So yeah, you gotta remember all you need is 1 granule, um, 1 black porgy, 1 black tuna, and 1 spotted sea bass. Remember, since I didn't show the Grenier one for the storage vendor, you do want to catch 2 of them. Again, if you find a hot spot when you're fishing, I suggest you try to stay there as long as you can, just so you could turn them in for more money from the either Imperial Fishing, if they still have those fishes available, or from just trading. Um, as you can see, I found the last one. Again, the quest is called Fish for Villagers. That's how you get the triple flow fishing rod. You do get 3 of them, which is good. Again, you need to be skilled 1, and you want to talk to the guy next to right down here. His name is Evelyn. And then once you finish it, you collect a quest that's called Sweet Rewards. If I'm not mistaken, you could do this quest. I think it's either once a week or once every 3 days. Um, don't. Of course, I could be wrong. Please correct me down in the comments if I am. So yeah, then you just want to head up over here by the skill instructor, and you want to talk to Garnell, and he gives you 3 triple flow fishing rods. I'm gonna keep one of them. I did sell one of them in the central market just for anybody who needed one, and then I turned in the other one. You do get 3 item branding items, which I guess are good. If I was you guys, I would brand them on my fishing rods or any life skilling, or not life skilling tools, but fishing rods, things that you can repair. Main weapons if it's your main character. For me personally, I just use it on my fishing rod. Um, yeah, they're pretty good. They bring down repair costs and their ability. As you can see, I put it just on. I think I put on both my fishing rods, just because I do fish a lot. It's a good way to make money, and I enjoy it. I enjoy fishing, especially when I go AFK. I either AFK train my horse by running around in circles, or I AFK fish. Um, so yeah, again, this fishing rod is really good, especially in hotspot areas. You could get up to 3 fishes if I'm not mistaken. I think it does give you 3 fishes. So say you find the Grinnell hunting fishing hotspot, you could get 3 Grinnells every time you fish there, wrecking you a lot of money, and it's really time. But I think you gotta be skilled 5 to use the fishing rod. Um, so yeah, as you can see right here, all the rest of the fishes I had, I just sold them to the Imperial trader for fishes. You do get these seals, and you could trade them in for black essence if you get enough, or some other good stuff. The next quest is the friend, um, or like the fairy friend, which gives you 20-day cumulative blessing. Now this one I still haven't finished. You do need to turn in a Glimmering Fairy. By doing these, you need to get fairy wings, and you need two of them. Yep, you need to get two of the last petals. You do get these from fishing, gathering. Usually I get mine from hunting mobs, but you do need two of them. Just watch out, it is RNG at the fairies you could get. I still haven't gotten mine, even though I've been turning in a couple. You do also get these from just royal rewards or loyalty rewards. I know that we're gonna get some this month, but I don't know if it's gonna be too late. The event might be over. So yeah, I'm still grinding at the moment to try and get it because a 20-day comes with your blessings is really worth it. If you get these and you know where it's at, just click on the fairy and the wings. It'll auto path you. It's over here at Kamusovia Temple. You just want to talk to the I think it's the fairy queen, and you got to turn into the petals. She gives you one fairy wing, and you got to open it. It's RNG, like everything in the game. So there's a chance you might get it in the first try. I think I had four of them, and I think on both of them I did not get it. So yep, you just want to head up these steps and talk to the fairy queen, and you want to set the quest. It is repeatable, and hand her over the wings. Um, so yeah, you do get the sealed fairy wings. Again, like I said, they're RNG, and if you ever do fail, you will turn them in. Um, or if it's not as good as your fairy, you can always turn it in. There are four different tiers of fairies. I have a tier 2 fairy, and of course, the higher the tier, the more skills they have. So you just want to open it. Again, everything on here is RNG, so there's only a chance you don't get one. I didn't get mine. I still haven't getting mine. I've just been getting faint fairy wings. Um, so yeah, you want to head over here. There's my fairy. I got pretty lucky with the weight and the auto pots. Of course, there is better skills. As you can see, it wasn't the fairy I needed, so I just turned it in for sweet honey wine. Sweet honey wine is used to level up your fairies if you're still getting into fairies. In order to access your fairies, what you want to do is open up your what is it? It's called like the scroll wheel or the let me find it. It's the you're gonna open up the ring menu settings, head over to menu, and then it should say fairy. Then just slot it somewhere. The next one, and it's the last one. It's pretty easy. You just need to do the awakening quest once, and it gives you a classic outfit box for any class, even Guardian. So I guess you could hold it until Guardian comes out. Um, I personally sold mine because I needed the money at the time. And yeah, well that's it. I hope you guys liked the video. Like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/AimlessOW. Follow me on Twitch, twitch.com/AimlessOW. I'm gonna start live streaming soon. If you guys want to see any other type of videos, please let me know. Feel free to ask. At the moment, I'm not sure what I'm gonna upload. I already did a new update video on the region. I think I might do a money grinding each area for I think 1 hour and tell you guys how it goes. Alright, if you guys liked the video, leave a like, share and subscribe. See ya.